Get your tambourine, go get your tambourine. Get your tambourine, go get your tambourine. That's the Love Nest song today. Just was in the Love Nest group. You know, Bahamian people, I love you people. I love you so much. This is Chrissy Love Live to the world. And there are days when I'm in America, and I seriously believe the spirit of the struggling phone companies is following me. Yeah, because I had to go search what Alicia Stanfield say? Been around the world and I had to find some data, some Wi-Fi. I don't know why I could call that name, but it rhymed with Shmeesh Mobile. I don't know why Shmeesh Mobile wasn't working, but we can make it do what it do. So today is a tell it like a tis on a Tuesday. Y'all see this 70-degree weather in the area today? Man, look here, let me show my shoulders. Let me show my shoulders, because y'all ain't ready for this weather. It is February the 20th, people. And you know, I hate to quote Hezekiah, but God favors me, because the Lord knows I can't take winter. So we're going to start the show. We're going to get things going. I was feeling homesick, so I decided to come and stand by a roundabout. You see the roundabout in the back of me? Yeah, because you know the roundabout is the Bahamian symbol. Whenever I pass this place in the DMV, I always think of home. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. Y'all like shit. No, but seriously. So I decided to, oh Lord, my phone just dropped on the floor. You know what? It's only the devil, you know. Satan is busy, y'all. So Love Nest, it's a Tell It Like a TIS Tuesday. We're continuing our series of excellence. Hold on a second, Andrew. Yeah, you ain't ready. You ain't ready for all this Mingra, honey. You ain't ready for all this Mingra. Now, for all the Americans listening, Andrew, can you explain what Mingra is, please? Look here, and I scrub my skin good today. You ain't ready for all this. Hold on. Let me show my, what Cool Modi say? Go to work your shoulders. Let me show my shoulders in the sunshine. Let me get naked up in the sunshine today. Woo! What Mr. Rogers say? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Could you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? So people, we're going to get it started. You know, I'm still in the spirit of black excellence. Yesterday's show really got me thinking. And I want to continue that vibe. Yeah, I know y'all want to talk about oil and shit. Like how we could have the oil company get the heads of agreement, but we ain't get the economic environmental impact assessment yet. Anyway, you know what? I stopped trying to figure out, you know. Y'all Bahamians, I done say. And dear Bahamas, let me ask you this question. Abaco in blackout now. Hubert Ingram built the Bunker C plan, BEC, still ain't fucking help Abaco. And now y'all going back to crude oil, to Bunker C. Okay then, you know, let me, hold on. Sips seltzer, hold on. Let me sip my seltzer. Because y'all ain't serious. No, Andrew, bass backward, not ass backward. So today I could talk about the oil. I could talk about the bullshiggity that we are doing at home. Like everybody else looking at renewables and green energy. But the Bahamas bragging about building an oil refinery in Grand Bahama where the cancer rate's done high. And the people, you know what, fuck it. 2 tears in a bucket. Hold on, y'all, cause my soda to fizz. Hold on. Hey, Orly. So today, Bahamian people, we're going to continue talking about greatness. Welcome to all our American friends. Andrew say, man, not the sunshine, man. We're skin in the DMV. Hola, papi. How you doing, papi? Also, got to say hi to the other Andrew, and to Lisa, and Stanran, and T. Hey, T. Jeanette, haven't seen you in a while. T. Jeanette, you still making waves? You still making money moves? I'm so proud of my Bahamian people doing big things. Andrew say, ask back, or Orly say, hi. Shar say, your YouTube show is sponsored now. I have to watch an ad before I get to your video. Well, you don't have to watch the ad. Excuse me, you can skip the ad. But, you know, I love y'all Bahamian people. But for Facebook Live, I was on Facebook Live for a whole year, getting all kind of views, 500,000 views a week, and still wasn't supported. So I went to the platform that's going to support me. I won't be like my boy Albert. I ain't gonna tell you his real name because Bahamians fuck up. Albert is on YouTube. Albert told me his last check from YouTube was $9 grand. Now, of course, Albert, I'm selling education and hope. Albert is selling rum. So that's the difference, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna sip. Hey, Tario. So I figured I'll come out in the sunshine. My life in the sunshine. Because when it's a 70-degree day in the heart of winter, you know you got to celebrate. I love it. And let me tell you all this. Look here, I can share this. Because you know, ever since I was at the office of the Prime Minister when Perry Christie was the Prime Minister, that jackass, Hey, Rose. Hey, Jason. I shared with you the whole thing about no matter what you're going through in life, and I think my life is a tale that can tell you, no matter what you're going through. Sharita just told me this morning how I encourage her with my stories. Remember when I was at the Prime Minister's office when I get run by the Defense Force? I like how the Defense Force can't find the drugs on the HMBS Fluoroquine, but they could fuck with Chrissy Love though. Hold on. I like how the Defense Force could have run me from the office of the Prime Minister, what my tax dollars paying for, but they can't tell you how all the Haitian sloops getting through the harbor right by Coral Harbor, or like Bama used to say, Curl. So anyway, I go on the bus today, right? Had a situation, was unable to get a check that was supposed to be coming to me from the Bahamas. Yeah, you know, I've been calling in all my debts. Hold on, let me wipe this camera. Hold on, a little fuzzy, little struggle, little scruggle. He's Bahamian, Jason. Jason who? Okay, I'm sure I'm gonna read your comment right after I tell you my ram and the thicket story. So because I didn't get my check on Friday and I had to pay Wayne's school fees, you know, I was a little popped down financially. But you know, one of the things I've learned, all the money I made in the Bahamas, what my sojourn in America is teaching me, that I could live off of so much less. Now, I will admit, my son for the past 4 years has taken the bulk of my money. I put a lot of money. Okay, y'all talking about Jason and Black Panther. Anyway, I'm gonna read your comments, but I want to share with you as we tell it like a TI is and celebrate what's great about us Bahamians. Not Donald Trump great, but you know, great, because the Bahamas is a great country. I am proud to be a Bahamian. I'm also proud to be an American, but I'm proud to be a Bahamian. And so I want to share with you this story about what I like to call, since I did the show at the OPM last year on Facebook, the ram in the thicket. And so today, because I had to pay school fees and I didn't get my check, I was a little popped down financially. Hold on. Yeah, I stand. Look here. Desmond, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. And so today I hop on the bus, right? The metro, the bus, whatever. And I realized my card didn't have money on it. Now, I will admit, I'm bad when it comes to my MetroCard. I just slide it in the Metro Pass thing. I don't be checking. I have to work on that. And the Metro in the DMV is very expensive. When you look at the fact that if two of you are riding the Metro, that's $4. You get an Uber for $5, so, or Lyft. Let me not give Uber Lyft free ads. So I go on the Metro, swipe my card. My card has like 80 cents on it. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that's all that gallivanting I was doing in DC with my boy. Yeah, I showing all the skin because it's February 20th and the sun's shining. The weather is sweet. So I get on the bus. My bus card goes beep. So I go, oh damn, hold on. I can't use a debit or credit card on the bus itself. You could do that in the metro, the train, but not the bus. So I reach in my wallet, and you know I's a real Bahamian woman. You know I got all kind of Bahamian quarter and American quarter. I ain't give them the Bahamian one. I give them an American one. So I dig it through my bag like a real Bahamian woman. You know, checking your bosom, checking everywhere, right? Because you know we have money everywhere. We's Bahamian women. Yeah, we always saving the day. Y'all notice how even in Black Panther and Wakanda, the woman had to save the day? Because if she did not get the herb, he wouldn't have come back. I just gonna put that out there. Black women always saving the motherfucking day. Anyway, so I reach in my pocket. I managed to scrape out $2 for the fare, right? Because, you know, I had currents in my bag. Hold on, the sun on my back. Oi. Hold on, let me do a shoulder roll. Sun on my back, boo. Anyway, so I go and I put the $2 in. I touch my MetroCard thinking, okay, $2, no problem. I'll touch my MetroCard. When I hop on the train to get to where I'm going, it'll be no biggie. So I didn't press the right button. So that $2 I put inside the bus wouldn't get me a transfer. So I'm on the bus sucking my damn teeth. I say, you see, this the same shit. Nah, Chelsea, you like shit too much. No. Okay, that's what half a muggle for you. Okay, so I gone, sit down on the bus. I say, Jesus, I mean, I can even get this transfer because, you know, in America, everything is computerized. Ain't no back in the day. Oh, you ain't watched Black Panther yet? Man, look here, Dawn. I ain't shutting up. The weekend over. I gave you 4 days to watch Black Panther. Yeah. But you know, as in slavery, us black women always saving the day. Yeah, and then black men still want to diss us and talk bad about us. Some, not all. Yeah, but that's okay. We love the black man. We've always had to help the black man. That's what we do as black women. We help our kings. Anyway, so I go sit down. I figure, okay, how am I going to get my transfer? How am I going to get my transfer? All my Bahamian come out. How I can get my transfer? A Coastal, you ain't see, you know, y'all ain't serious. Big 4-day President's Day weekend and y'all ain't going to see the movie. Anyway, that's all right. We didn't need y'all anyway because it made $500 million. But I'm just saying. Anyway, so I go sit down on the bus. I'm putting my Metro card back into my bag. And I keep my Metro card in a little pouch. As I'm putting my Metro card back into the bag, I feel something. So I scissor my fingers, because the Metro card thing is very thin. I scissor my fingers, and you ready? Up comes $20 out of my Metro card. Oh! You know, just when I'm about to go to the dark, satanic side, the Lord has come clutch. Hallelujah. Won't he do it? Won't he will? No, not that kind of scissoring, Liz. No, not that kind of scissoring. Because I can't fit my hand. Look at God. Won't he do it? So as I was walking off the bus, because I want to hop on the train. I really like the train as opposed to the bus, but I like the bus because the place where I wanted to come today, by the roundabout, the Metro doesn't come here because I had to show the roundabout. Yes, God is good. So I want to tell you today, people, let me pull out my pastor cap. Like Faith would say, let me put on my collar. Click, click. No matter what you going through, honey, there's always a ram in the thicket. Always a ram in the thicket. Just when you think that hope is lost, and I have proven this. Now, let me just say, I'm being ungrateful, but I wish the Lord, like, and I told Wayne Gordy, right? Wayne Gordy was like, look at God, Chris, look at God. You know, she dead American and churchy. Look at God. Show off Jesus. Yeah, And I know y'all think because I was curse and fornicate, I don't love the Lord, but I do love the Lord, and my life is a sermon lived as opposed to a sermon preached. But I'm just saying, and these are things I've been doing all the time, the ram in the thicket. I always talk about when you're at a point where you don't see anything coming, something happens. So yeah, that was $20. Now I gotta lie, I'm being ungrateful, but I do need $4,880 more to take care of these bills. I'm just gonna put that out there, Lord. Hold on. Come through, ram. Come through, ram. There's a ram in the thicket. So I just wanted to share that story with you. Preach on it. Hold on. Get your tambourine going. Get your tambourine. Get your tambourine. You know what? Andrew in the Love Nest is very ratchet. Very ratchet. Yeah, they were singing that song today in the Love Nest. Get your tambourine. So if it's one thing you want to learn from Chrissy Love, I keep sharing my stories with you because I believe, say that's a big ram, but it come in. Hello. Get your tambourine going, get your tambourine. And you know I grew up in prophecy, so you know I could shake a tambourine. Okay then. So people, let's get back to what we're talking about today. We're telling it like it tis on a Tuesday. And yes, I ain't round about oil. I ain't round about your job fair. I ain't worrying about the fact you get shoot playing cards. Yeah, how you get shoot playing cards? I mean, really? Really, Bahamas? Really, crime? Really? Really? But today I want to talk about why is it that our government, as opposed to protecting us, persecutes us? Our government is supposed to be looking out for us, but our government violates Bahamian citizens every day. I'm just the latest example in government conspiracy that seeks to shut you up and fuck with you. But you didn't know, though, the ram, boo, the ram. Yeah, and so I wanted to ask a question when we talked about all the names you guys brought up yesterday. Now, a lot of you are young who watch my show. You brought up a lot of celebrities. So many people reached out to me and told me that they did not know the W.E.B. Du Bois link with the Bahamas. Many people told me they don't know about the Robert Love link. They didn't know about the Burt Williams link. They didn't know, as a matter of fact, even Step and Fetch It. You may remember, I talk about these stars long before Black Panther and Ting. There was Step and Fetch It. There was Burt Williams. Burt Williams made his first movie in 1916, wrote, produced, directed. So it got me thinking about why do you think when the nationhood came to being, and you know I have a major hard-on for Cockeye Penland. Yeah, Cockeye Penland, you heard me. I want to know why is it that we didn't tell these stories of greatness? The whole world honors, reveres, respects W.E.B. Du Bois. We Bahamians, W.E.B. Du Bois, from Haitian and Bahamian heritage. But the Bahamas has yet to give homage and pay tribute to a thinker like W.E.B. Du Bois. We have yet to pay tribute in a big way to the late, great Dr. Robert Love, who himself taught Marcus Mosiah Garvey about Pan-Africanism. We have yet to talk about the greatness of Burt Williams, a Bahamian who in America started the whole vaudeville chitlin circuit, being an independent producer. Okay? We have yet to give homage and pay tribute to the Bahamians who have walked the face of the earth. We talked about James Weldon Johnson and Lift Every Voice and Sing. His brother, J. Rosamond Johnson. Their mother, I can't remember, Helen Dillett Johnson, the daughter of Stephen Dillett, the first black man to be elected to the Bahamian Parliament. Again, a Haitian man. And so I want to know, why is it that when building the nation, that's one of the reasons why Sir Sidney Poitier fell out with the first Bahamian government, because he was sending his money to this government, but our trapsy-ass legislators back in the day, yeah, you know they was teething. Yeah, people don't like to talk about this. So I want to know why you think they just keep our greatness from us. Now, I want to thank history teachers like Camille Cartwright, like Sandra Knowles, like Sharon Poitier. I thank all of them who taught me, Arlene Nash Ferguson, who taught me in Government High, not what the white British colonialists and colonizers wanted to teach me, but they taught me about pride in myself. It was first at Government High where I was able to do a project and show my pride being a direct descendant of the first king of Haiti, Henri Christophe. And so I'm asking you today, if we know how great we are, if we have all these wonderful thinkers of the world, boy, this wind blowing. I hope that ain't the fresh fucking wind. If we have all this intelligence, all this wonderfulness that is the Bahamas, why don't we know about it? Why don't our parliamentarians, why doesn't our Ministry of Education, like I talk to young children about W.E.B. Du Bois and the Talented 10th, why don't Bahamian children know about the work of W.E.B. Du Bois? And why don't we know, like I shared with you yesterday, we have children going to the primary schools named after great Bahamian educators and they don't know. So I ask you today, what is it going to take for us to flow into this greatness? What is it going to take for us to respect intelligence? What is it going to take for us to realize the disservice that our first three prime ministers did to this nation, especially the first one? And people say, oh, Chrissy, you always talking stink about Pendling. But when you are building a nation, the onus is on you to give your people the tools that they need to feel great about themselves. When you are building a nation that's coming off the heels of slavery, colonialism, discrimination, rampant discrimination, it is up to you. It is up to you to talk about the greatness that is the Bahamas. If more Bahamian kids knew, before Jimmy Curry's Filthy Rotten Gangster, the first Bahamian movie would have been Burt Williams' movie in 1916. You see, if we knew about these things, if we knew that we were descendants of a man who talked about the talented 10th, then perhaps Bahamians would act right, do right, be right, walk right. But no, they always want to teach us about slavery and that motherfucking thief, Columbus. So today I'm asking you people, as I still bask in the glow of Wakanda, Wakanda forever. Y'all ain't ready. I wish I could move to Wakanda, okay? I ready, like Darlin say. Darlin, my friend Darlin Curtis say he ready to give up his Bahamian passport and go get one Wakandan passport. Yeah, if only fiction was real. So I want to know, what is it going to take to bring the greatness out of us? What is it going to take to bring the greatness out of our people? Oh, LaToya, you so sweet. But you know what? The knowledge, what hurts me, LaToya, and Toya, you know, you and I talked about this many a day on Rosetta Street. The fact that we all know this is true, but our legislators never taught us. For example, I didn't find out about W.E.B. Du Bois in school, but from my daddy. Now, my daddy was Mr. Uber, Black Panther, Black Power. My daddy's to bust up the Zavias with the dashiki with the lamb chop sideburns. Yeah, my daddy didn't play. One day, the lady in Zavias, my teacher, I can call her name because she still loved me. She gave me a book to read and it had the Negro girl in it. Well, look here, my daddy marked that whole book up. You will not be giving my child this foolishness to read. Negroes, we are black empowered people. We ain't no damn Negroes. And by the time my daddy finished marking up that book, of course I got into major trouble. Thanks, Daddy. But my daddy was like, you know them conspiracy daddies? Yeah. Why the black olives in the jar, but the light olives free? Yeah, my daddy was one of them daddies. Yeah, he was conspiracy theorist. And so why is it that we haven't taught our children these lessons? Do you think if our children knew that they came from great thinkers like W.E.B. Du Bois, like James Weldon Johnson, like many of the women who have gone through time, Dame Dr. Doris Johnson, she had a huge platform all over the world. No, but we so busy trying to give billet to people who don't deserve it. That is why our people do not know who we are. And one of the reasons why the Bahamas is such a wealthy country, but we do not experience that wealth, is because they want to keep us ignorant, dependent, blighted, sick, fat, on the brink of death, stupid, and naive about the greatness that we are. So what we can do, y'all, I keep telling y'all could be revolutionaries. I'm going to be a solutionary because we need solutions for this country. Because I'm tired of talking. I've been doing talk radio in front of a mic since 1993. I could play a show from Love 97, More FM, ZNS. Okay, 100 jams for all of a day. Yeah, lots of jams for a day. I tell my story. I couldn't play that nasty ass music. And so I'm asking you today, what is it going to take for us to, and I'm not knocking anybody with their revolution. What Gil Scott Heron said, the revolution will not be televised. And so we Bahamians got to open up our minds. We got to realize that we've been had. What Malcolm X said, you've been had, you've been tooked. Okay, you've been bamboozled, led astray, run amok. So what are we going to do to be solutionaries in our country? The revolution is great, but the revolution needs solutions. So what we going to do? Oh, okay then, thanks. Akosa will say, solutionary, yes. I love when Akosa goes, yes, yes, hunty, yes. Make my hair kick back, yes. All right, so let me read some of your comments here. Lord, why the sun? Okay. Dawn said that $20 experience reminded me of what happened when I did my laundry this weekend. $10 sitting right in the dryer. Thank you, Lord. Gas money for 2 days. LOL. I appreciate your story, Chrissy. Well, it's my pleasure, and I share my stories. For example, I told you I keep getting messages from the government in power telling me that things would work out if I would just shut up. And I'd be like, shut your ma, deep cunny hole. What about that? Anyway, yeah, I sent that message back. And the person who brought it to me, she was like, Chrissy, don't say that. He's trying to help you. Bitch, if you was trying to help me, you would have gone to the GoFundMe. You would have gone to the PayPal. Okay? Don't tell me you helping me by telling me to shut up. Don't try to warn me about what I want, what I need to do. Okay, why that person? What? Okay, why that person? Why he taking me for somebody? Eh? Yeah. So all I'm saying to you is use my stories to stand up in your own way. Because it is obvious when you look at the things we cannot do in our country. And people say, oh, Chrissy, you're always talking about casino gambling. It's not about casino gambling. It's the fact that a pimply-faced kid from Idaho could come into my country, be all up in the casino, do what I can't do in my own nation. I have a problem with that. The fact that you have people coming over here who can do as they please, not over here, over there, who can do as they please. They can take our land. They can get a $4.4 billion deal with the Bahamas government without an environmental impact assessment. See, shit like that just piss me off. And that is why I'm not trying to be no revolutionary anymore, because the revolution ain't working. I've been at this revolution now for decades. And quite frankly, like I told Sharita this morning, I'm motherfucking tired. I'm tired of beating up my gum about the same shit over and over again. I'm tired of saying the same things to Bahamian people while you call me and complain about how you getting juice up. And so that's what kills me about what we do as Bahamians. We come from such great people, and yet we do not know, and we do not care to know. But you know the latest Vibes Cartel song, huh? Ride pon the cocky like a bicycle. You know how to ride pon the cocky, but can you ride pon the revolution and solution train? Can you do something for your fucking nation instead of bitching all the time? Because most of us who live abroad, I ain't gotta lie, if home was different, I'd be home tomorrow. If they would move their arrest warrant, okay, no, I won't be home tomorrow. Let me stop fucking lying to y'all. Let me stop lying to y'all. But I'm just saying, we got to do something different, y'all. We got to sing a new song. Sing a new song. Don't laugh. Look here. I'm serious. Yeah, I had to think about that for a moment. No, I ain't coming home right now. No, boo. Life too sweet. Look here. America's sweet, eh? So I can't come back to the island right now. I'm sorry. I love y'all. You know, that's just me. I love, and if I do come back, I damn sure won't be coming back to shit-ass Nassau. Yeah, I ain't coming back to Nassau. If I do come back, I'm going to a family island where I could, what Ronnie Butler say, where the weather suits my glow. Yeah, because I can't deal with dumb smoke, teeth-and-ass people, shitty road. Yeah, I can't take it. Hold on, let me sip my salsa, boo. Hold on. All right, so let me read some of your solutions. Because Bahamian people, we got to do better. It just breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. And I keep telling y'all, I believed in this nation. When I was a 6-year-old girl curtsying for Lyndon and Marguerite Pindling every time they came to New York and talking about this Bahamas they were going to build for us. I was a 6-year-old girl, excited, ecstatic. Okay, I remember, I still have a letter where Marguerite Pindling sent me a chain. Anyway, I ain't going there today. You know, I trying to stop cussing my go with us. Anyway, Lord, let me be a solutionary. Let me focus on being a solutionary. Let me be positive. Let me be positive. And so I say these things. Yes, I'm away from home, but I say these things because, in the words of Bernie Mac, at some point, the bullshit got to stop. We got to stop. We got to stop living in a country where shit don't work. I was just talking to a friend of mine who just moved over here as well. And he was like trying to get one of our other friends to just leave. This is our friend who is an American. But she stays home for a number of reasons, just like I did. You know, you stay home for many reasons. I will admit, now that Wayne is grown, I don't mind if I don't come back to the Bahamas because Wayne is grown. But I did enjoy raising my son in the Bahamas. I think it gave him a certain flavor. But at the end of the day, unless we fix the Bahamas, more people gonna be dipping out. More people gonna be like, peace, two fingers, check with you. More people are gonna say, you know what, enough of this shit. There comes a time in your life where you say, I cannot take anymore. What was that famous line in Network? I'm mad as hell and I can't take it anymore. There comes a point we have to say, I can't take it anymore. So what we could do, yeah, peace out. Look here, I gave the Bahamas the two fingers peace. Peace! That's how I rolled up to Lyndon Pindling International Airport. Because I refuse to let people stomp me in my face. All right, let me read some of your commentary. I hope I could see because these glasses too cute. Okay. Yeah, these glasses. Hold on. I got to get your tambourine going. Get your tambourine. Damien said I go on the Black Panther in my robe with a flock of long goat behind me. Man, I can't take it. Damien, not the goat. You can't get no goat in the theater. And let me be disgusting. Y'all still round about the rating at Black Panther? Oh, thanks. I tell you, one day the Bahamas gonna be great. All right, let me start from the tippy top. You know, I love to get your commentary, your opinion, your feedback, because it's very important to me that you and I have a tete-a-tete, have a conversation. Yeah. All right, so let me start from the tippy top. I think I said hi to Andrew. Andrew, we got tambourine, boo. I need a tambourine emoji. Andrew, the other Andrew is here. Talisa's here. Hey, Stan Rand. Hey, T. Hey, Orly. Hey, Shar. Hey, Rume. Hey, Pascal. Hey, Michelle. Legal, say hi, Pastor Love. Sun bright, huh? Sun is shining, the weather is sweet. Boy, look, I don't know how to act. When I went outside today, I was like, hold on, my favorite number, 69 degrees. Is that you, 69? Actually, no, I don't like 69 because I gotta focus when I get things done to me. Yeah. Is that you, 69 degrees? Y'all so nasty. I can't stand y'all. All right. I gotta stop talking shit with y'all. Y'all, you know what? Y'all just make me talk the most shit. Gigi is here. CHD is here. Shaw say, show off, Jesus. Delio say, amen. Akoso say, that's a word. Ram in the thicket. Andrew say, preach on it. Rose say, encourage us. Akoso say, drop that knowledge. Delio, am I saying your name right? Say, that's a big ram, but it come in. Yeah, I need $4,880 worth of ram. Thanks. Oh, and I don't mean this kind of ram. All right, Mariette. Hey, Mariette. Mariette, how you enjoying? Look here, Mariam. Freedom sweet, eh? Freedom sweet, eh? I could toast one for you tonight as I watch. Hold on, this is us on? Anyway, Pascal is still waving. Akoswa said they F with the wrong one, Chrissy. And you know what, Akoswa, I don't mean to come across as rude and inconsiderate. But, you know, like I told the person, if you are fighting me and I'm not fighting you back, I'm standing with my hands tied, I'm stupid. I'm a fool. Black Ever say, I reach child, nasties. Okos would say, why homage ain't given? Because we don't value each other. Girl, you better preach on it. And that's just it. We don't value our Bahamian excellence. And we don't think we worthy. And that's why the country is in the same position it's been in. The Bahamas was doing better in the damn 70s than it is now. Anyway, DLO say, because they thought it was best to keep our Bahamian people right on them islands surrounded by water, dumb, stupid, and educated to a certain extent, so we wouldn't ask the right questions and rise. Wow. Wow. Hold on. I felt that. Wow. 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 Whew. DLO, that spoke a word in my heart. Akosa said, if we knew how good we were and are, we'd be better. Leslie said, good afternoon, Christina. Look at you out and about in our nation's capital. Love those earrings. Thank you. You know, when I put on, these my ankh, honey. I don't play. When I put on my ankh and I wrap my head up, oh, I ain't got on my red lipstick, though. I don't come to play. Because we talking about solutions to fix an amazing nation. The Bahamas is an amazing, wealthy nation. Why all us ain't doing better? Why? Why we have people still eating out the dump? In the Bahamas, y'all. This the Bahamas, y'all. This Bahamas. Why? Why we so? how we get so. All right, let's read some more here. CHG said they're too busy teaching the children Columbus was a hero. Shar said literacy, numeracy, exposure, proper socialization are needed. Black Velvet say, hold on, I just love to see old man out on their walk for the day. Hold on, I gotta look. You know what? I want to be a cool old lady like that. Pop's got his cane with his jacket on, got his kente head wrap. Go ahead, Pop. Go ahead, Pop. I want to be a cool old lady too. Okay, sorry. You know my attention is, I have no attention span. Black Velvet say, because they still talking about Christopher Damn Columbus. CHD say, forever. Latoya said, that's why I love you, Chrissy, for knowledge. Well, Latoya, you know I love you long time. DLA say, Columbus and his old murdering, lying, raping, lost teeth and ass. Valona say, Wakanda forever. You know what? I can't take it. Akoswa say it's going to take what you're doing right now. It's going to be up to those who know better to do better. But you know, Akoswa, that all sounds good. But those of us who are knowing and doing better, now many of us are in the Bahamas doing better, but a lot of us have left the Bahamas because we are tired of bullshit. Like my friend who just left the Bahamas, he is an awesome IT person, awesome about technology. The Bahamas government can use him, but he got tired of shit. What Erykah Badu say? I'm getting tired of your shit. We getting tired. Anyway, you're not getting, we is tired. HKA say solutionary. Akoso say hashtag solutionary. Pascal say dead MS. Yeah, they did. Pepin say knowledge is power. Keep empowering. Each one teach one. Silver say we need solution, but we need resolve too. Jared say cold, no fucking slaw. Leslie say I love that. You can be a revolutionary. I'm gonna be a solutionary. I'm gonna use that, as a good friend always said. Well, thank you. Actually, that's not my original thing. You know where? I was at a march for empowering women. Where was I? Was I in DC? You know, I go so many places. I've been through so many places in my life and times. Where was I? I think I was. And at the Women's March, that's what they were saying. Not a revolutionary, but a solutionary. So that's not my original. I can't even pretend that's mine. But you could say you heard it from me. Delio say, you're right. I waiting for them to go on my GoFundMe page too. Bunch of storytellers. Lydia say, preach. Delio say, I wonder why I vote. Well, you know what? After my last disappointment with this F&M government that my country, that my family, many of them, gave their guts for, especially my daddy, I am feeling some kind of way. El Costa say, you see that? No EIA. KML say, going back to the island. Tony say, hey, Chrissy. Daly say, Chrissy, leave Mike. CHD say, she need to go sit down. Hope Trico said, yeah, it's a live show. Woohoo! Valona say, Esther Roll, the first black woman to win an Emmy. You sure? You sure? Valona. What about Diane Carroll? I'm not doubting you. I just think that, you know, by the time Good Times came on the scene, Esther Roll, anyway, we love Esther Roll, a woman from Exuma. Haka say, peace out. Akoso say, at 6 years old, that experience was your Wakanda experience. Sadly, that Wakanda never materialized or reached its full potential. Yeah. Silver say, be like Florida with the damn. I love, look here, I love Good Times. Can I tell you? Okay, when James died, you could have sworn my name was Christina Evans. That's how much I cried. Delio said, I gave the 242, the finger, then hopped on Bahamas Air. But again, Delio, DLO, am I saying it right? DLO. If we all leave our country, if we all leave the Bahamas, then what? Of course, my friend is like, fuck it. Who cares? No, but see, even though I'm angry at what's happening to me in the justice system of the Bahamas, I still care about my country. I still care about what happens. I still care about the fact that the systems are unjust and inequitable. I still care about the fact that, once again, foreign white men come in to dig up in our land and pollute our country, and we just give them a pass because we just hear 600 jobs. 600 jobs. Dear Bahamas government, the time has come for us to stop getting jobs and get some ownership. It's about ownership. And I'm not saying that jobs are important. Jobs are very important. Grand Bahama needs jobs. Lord knows Grand Bahama needs lots of things. But when are we going to own? For example, there are many Bahamians who are geologists. And this company that we signed this deal with, they still, like BPL, they got to outsource the technology that we supposedly buying. Anyway, you know what? Fuck on. Keep getting fucked. I can't. I'm just unable to. All right. Takira say deuces. Rembrandt. Peace. 2 fingers. But again, Rembrandt, like you, especially with you, Rembrandt, because I think you're an artist, right? If we all leave, well, we all know you can't be it's hard to be an artist living at home. But if we all leave, and this is my question I ask myself every day, because I miss my country. Don't get me wrong, I love America. You know, being half American, half Bahamian is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. The fact that I could hop on a plane and if I wanted to, I could go get one job right now. Well, I do want a job, but I don't want a shitty pop-down job. I can't tell you, I've been to UPS, right? They were like, lift what? Lift who? Huh? Say what? Okay. Como se dice? Quoi? No. Anyway. So, people, Melanation said, does Bahamas still have their resources? Well, Melanation, that's a good question. The natural resources are not controlled by the Bahamian people. Yeah. Strawberry say, hey, Chrissy, how are you today? I'm doing good, Strawberry. You know, life is good. Hold on. It's February 20th. Y'all see all the sunshine? My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. Dun, dun, dun. Life is good, boo. Damien say, all 4 of my siblings in the U.S., 2 of them tried coming back home to live, but just couldn't. Well, you know, I understand. I may not agree, but I overstand. I understand. It is difficult living home. Like when I first moved home in 2002 or 1, when Island FM started, I came back home and Charles Carter waked me up out of my bed one morning. I had a dream about Charles Carter the other night. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, him and Eddie. That's another show. Yeah. But you know what? The thing is, again, I know the emotion is high. Whenever we have these conversations about leaving, I like to ratchet down the emotion. Because if we all leave, then what? What happens? Melanation say, yes, black life is very good. Black people are gods. Yes, indeed, black people are gods. But our financial condition need to change, though. All right. Melanation say, LOL, I want your accent. Okay. Kieran say, 29-year-old me can't even get a home because these banks want your blood, organs, bones, and souls just to own a home. Well, ain't Hubert Minnis say he giving out $30,000 homes? Oh, no, the line is $30,000, eh? You know, dear cousin Hubert, I'm giving you 6 more months to get your shit in the pile, or else I'm going to put you in the same category as greedy-ass Pinling, big ego-ass Ingram, punk-ass Perry, and then there's you, cousin Hubert. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Hubert Menace? Okay, let's read some more of these comments. Boy, I can't believe it's 37 minutes already. Pius say 600 jobs but no ownership. Yeah, we love to give people jobs. And you know, that's been the thing ever since the first majority government took power. Everybody wanted a job in the bank or the hotel. We got the jobs in the bank and the hotel. The Bahamian banks closed down. The Bahamian hotels closed down. The only Bahamian running a hotel now is the Barry family in Harbor Island. I mean, like big 5-star hotel. We have guest houses all over the country. But you have the Barry family, the major Barry family in Harbor Island. You have Netica Simonet in Nassau and in Abaco. And what other big Bahamian hotel do we have? Let me think. I mean, hotel was being Condé Nast and Bon Appetit and shit, okay? Like, world-renowned hotel. Now, I knock in your guest house, because my girl, look here, my girl in Andros, Love at First Sight, that's my girl. I love Love at First Sight in Stafford Creek, Andros. But the thing is, we Bahamians need to start owning. 600 jobs is great. Everybody needs a job, okay? Like my dad used to call a job, just over broke. But when are we going to get some ownership? One and only Ocean Club, Harbor Island. Okay, how they could be one and only Ocean Club and be Bahamian owned? Because one and only is a brand owned by the Deerfield Parkfield Group, whatever they name Field Group. I'm just saying, Bahamian people, stop getting grind. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's read some of these comments. Man, Diallo, if we all leave, then what? What you laughing at, Takira? Christina's here. Hey, Chrissy. D Yellow. Okay, thank you. Lydia said, you came to slay, honey. Melanation say, hello, queen. Pius said, looking to leave soon. Again, Pius, I follow you on social media. Pius, you just got a degree that we need in the Bahamas. So again, you can take all your education and you're going to give it to another country. But you know, I can't blame you because we all got to do what's best for ourselves. I left the Bahamas because I was not going to sit in that shithole known as Her Majesty's fucked up prison. Or what y'all calling it now? Same shitty prison. Lord, that truck loud. Same shitty prison, but you call it Department of Corrections. What y'all calling it now? Big jokes. My throat getting dead dry. Melanation say I want to visit Bahama Island one day. Well, you have to make up which island. The Bahamas is 700 island, rocks, and keys, Melanation. So you got to pick one. And that's how beautiful we are. We are an expanse of 700 islands, rocks, and keys, spread out over 100,000 square miles of water. And yet, we can't see the wealth. We had to get a foreign person to do the solar, a foreign person to do the energy, a foreign person to do the airport, a foreign person to do the BC electricity company, now guess what? I understand as descendants of slaves, well, some of us, I personally believe I was descended from a free man. Well, I keep telling you, my great-grandmother was a slave, great. She got her freedom in Grand Bahama when she jumped off that boat and saved Master's son. So I don't have the slave mentality. Never had it. But I'm just saying that we got to stop settling for bullshit. We got to stop. Jason say I'm only 22 and I'm ready to leave. Again, sad, because you young people are the future of the country. And millennials ain't like us. See, millennials ain't like us. Millennials, they're like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm tired of your shit. See, my generation, that's why my generation still is not at the helm of power in the country. Because my generation was taught to respect authority so much so that it stifled our questioning. My mother's generation, again, they are so quick to not question authority. Like I told my mommy, because, you know, Pinland was her friend. I say so, mommy and daddy. Well, of course, my daddy told Pinland he was doing shit. That's why my daddy was broken in the Bahamas. But I keep telling y'all, you never taught Wendell and Marina's daughter would grow up to be Chrissy Love. Hey, bitches, deal with it, motherfuckers. Deal with it. Yeah. And so we have to start asking ourselves, how are we going to benefit from the largesse of our nation? And in talking about Bahamian greatness, once again, we need to do better. My boy Valentino Scoochie is doing his part with a lot of white folk. Yeah, you know white folk got to clean up the neighborhood for us. Thank you, white folk. We love you. Yeah, because Bahamians don't value their own. You know, Scoochie and his crew are renovating the house where Dr. Robert Love lived. They're renovating the place where Martin Luther King used to hang out, right in the Grantstown area. But it takes money. You see, unless you preserve the history and you know where you come from, you will continue to be a jackass. Jared say largesse is only for parliamentarians and the like. Well, that's very depressing. That's very depressing. And the thing is, we all know that ever since our black parliamentarians came to the fore, now, I will admit, the white parliamentarians did the same thing. Don't mind the UBP talking they shit. And plenty of the UBP who's still in the FNM. The UBP might not have gotten paid, but the UBP made sure they had all the contracts in the Bahamas. That is why you still have stores with the last name Pritchard, Lightbourne, Kelly, what else? Dalbinas, Albury, what else? What are the UBP names? Roberts, Solomon, what else? I used to have the UBP. Hold on, as a matter of fact, stay right there. For all my life, I have kept a picture of the last UBP cabinet. And I keep it in my phone to remind me of how things used to be. And let me just say for the record, I'm not saying every person who I call on this list is the enemy, but you benefited from the suffering of black folk. It's like in America, when I hear these white supremacists talking about, we built America. No, bitch, you didn't build America. Blacks in captivity built America. Now, maybe in the later years when you were farmers and coal miners, etc., you threw a blow. But we got to call this what it is. What did Aretha Franklin say? Let's call this exactly what it is. What it is, what it is, what it is. Don't be saying you built the country, because you didn't. Hold on, where's my Bahamas phone? Yeah, I fling my Bahamas phone so far away. Yeah, because every time I go talk on my Bahamas phone, somebody's caused me to curse. And I just have to remember my 9 jewels, so I don't carry on like a real jungle mall. Jesus, with my phone. Okay, I keep this in my phone all the time. Melanation say exactly if whites. Oh Jesus, hold on, my bag just dropped. Y'all stay right there. Melanation say, and let me just say, this is not the Hate Whitey show, okay? Because I can't hate Whitey. I tell you, my great Grammy was white. Okay. Man, look here, DLEO BTC can't text me because I use my BTC phone for WhatsApp messages. Plus, I still salty of BTC let politics make them cancel my contract. I just sent a note to one of the BTC women who gave me the contract to tell her, you know, despite how it ended, I'm grateful. Andrew, you finally reach it. So I want to ask you today, people, when we talk about our legislators going into the House of Assembly and making a fortune for themselves, the reason why those who looked white did not give us power in the Bahamas was because they liked things exactly as they were. So when you look at the following people, yeah, and you know, people say, oh, Chrissy, don't be like that. Don't be like that, Chrissy. But it's the truth. A lot of our parliamentarians go into parliament and then they use our resources. They steal from their own people and they build up their own kingdoms. You know how many people were broke and popped down in 1967? But the minute black folk came to power, they made sure that they got everything using our treasury. And again, I know that you believe the money is yours, but it isn't. But when you do that kind of thing to your own people, it just goes to show you. And when that same kind of treatment continues non-stop, it makes you wonder, like, really though? What the hell? All right, let me find all these Bahamian folks who are phenotypically white, who say that we so corrupt as a government, but they made sure that they got their riches when they were in power. Y'all stay right there. Yeah, I got to work on my bifocal. Yeah, we working on it. Lord, where's my UBP picture? Don't tell me I delete that, because you know when I get vexed, when I get mad at the Bahamas, I start deleting shit. Yeah, I just can't take much. The Bahamas, I tell you, it is make my perineum itch. It is make it itch to the twitch to the bitch. Where's my white? Oh, okay. So the UBP cabinet says it didn't take anything from us, but look at the many businesses that are still around. Let me just say for the record, the UBP was a businessman's party. There's some things from the UBP that are still vital and vibrant. Of course, the UBP and the Free PLP formed together in 1970 to make the FNM. And there are many UBPs in the PLP as well. Bradley Roberts, or, all right. Stafford Sands, Donald Albinas, John Bethel, Trevor Kelly, Roy Solomon, Godfrey Kelly, C.W.F. Bethel, Peter Graham, Foster Clark, George Baker, Frank Christie. By the way, my condolences to the Christie family. I understand that you're mourning the loss of Peter Christie. May he rest in peace. Okay? I ain't gotta lie. Even though I have some issues with the history, I still have friends in the family, and my condolences are with you. Yeah, so Frank Christie, G.A.D. Johnstone, Joseph Aubrey, and E.A.P. DePuch. Again, if the Bahamas is going to continue to let its legislators take all the spoils of the treasury, ride roughshod on another Bahamian without any care or regard, then we who sit by silently, the UBP were not white. Okay, some of them had were descended from loyalists and British people, but very few Bahamians are, I don't want to say purely white. We have always been a mosaic. Thank you, Jared. They're phenotypically white. And I used to work for Roy Solomon. I remember him coming into the office. Look, Roy Solomon, who was married to the white woman but was fucking the black woman. Who was Roy Solomon's sweetheart? And she was all up in the church. Hold on, strokes, chin. But she liked Roy because she married the sissy priest who couldn't give her no hard cock. Oh! Lord, I gotta stop gossiping. I will turn my ears away from slanderous gossip. Yeah. Say, Lord of mercy. Y'all ain't know that story? Man, look here, George. Elizabeth say, wow, George Baker, owner of Sea Breeze. That's right. And so when you look at these, and I'm not, guess what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this to pick sin. Hold on. This is your white cabinet of the UBP. Again, a UBP government that until Sir Eddie fought against discrimination, he was one of the first ones. Now remember, there's a DePuch on this list too. Because you know, some of the DePuches still think they white. I just gonna put that there. Yeah. Say virgin is, say what? You heard me. Yeah. I mean, come on. If you marry a gay man, you gotta go get some doggy. We all need doggy. We all need, guess what? We might need it frequently. Hold on, let me stop thinking about doggy. I gotta calm down. Hold on. Check this out. Y'all, you know, y'all young children don't know nothing. Yeah. I'll give you another clue. If you took off her wig, she didn't have no hair. And I love this woman. She's my girl. Say trapsy fainting. Man, look here, it's true. Y'all know the priest they send Anglican, the Catholic Church. Yeah, they sent this man here. And they knew that he liked boys. Yeah, orally, you know just who I talking about. Oh, look here. And they knew that he liked boys. But I don't blame her. I would fuck the rich Roy Solomon too for money. I mean, come on. And I know Roy, other sweetheart too. Roy, other sweetheart, used to have the art place on Tingham. Or that was Fane? Which one? She was Fane or Roy, sweetheart? I know I love about these UBP men. See, they used to be in the House of Assembly with their white wives, right? But why they fucking in the ghetto? Like, who is the parliamentarian who daddy used to come out the Eastern Road and go over the hill and juice her ma and made her? Oh, see? Y'all don't like to hear it. Honey, that black vagina will make you walk over the hill, honey. That would make you walk over the hill. Huh? Yes, you love your white woman at home. But you... CHD say, hard week. Man, look here. Anyway, you know what? Let me stop gossiping about Bahamians with their fake fucking lives. Yeah, I'm in the man dead. Big UBP. I called the name right on here just now. And child, when he dead, you ready? When he dead, child, they did list her name in the funeral book. Hold on, let me blow up his picture. Let me stop being trapsy. So, baby people, I say all this to say, realize the greatness. Look up W.E.B. DuBois. Look up Dr. Robert Love. Jared say, ain't nothing like black pussy on my, you know what, Jared, I can't take it. Okay, I can't take it. I cannot take it. But this ain't nothing new. Why you think we all look these different colors? Yeah, that's what they do. They be on the Eastern Road and life would keep with their white wife. And then one come down. Like, hold on. Like, who is the current member of parliament who have his black sweetheart with the baby on Paradise Island who he's take care of all the time? Or, nah, he ain't white. He look white, but he ain't white. Who that say who that? When I say who that? Who that? Oh. So, baby people, this is your homework until we talk tomorrow. Nadia say they list the mistress in the will. Yes, well, no, the mistress daughter. The mistress daughter was called in the will. Big time political family. But I give the white man credit because he gave her his name. Jared, you so stink? You are so frowsy, Jared. Shame and scandal in the family. Yeah, guess what? Ain't nothing wrong. All I'm saying is if you white and you like black pussy, don't be hiding it in the dark. Proclaim to the world. That's why I like my boy. No, I ain't gonna call his name. My boy, who was the white parliamentary who marry his black gal. Yeah, back in the day. That black crabby will get you, honey. When that black crabby clamp down, you'll be like, oi! Just yawns. You want a ring? What you want, boo? I got you. Anyway, you know what? I'm done talking shit. But this is your homework. W.E.B. DuBois, what is the Bahamian connection? James Weldon Johnson, what is the Bahamian connection? Dr. Robert Love, what is the connection? Step and Fetch It, what is the connection? All right? I want you to tell me these connections of these Bahamians from way back in the day. Henri Christophe, what is the Bahamian connection? And know yourself, Bahamas. And remember, a people who don't know their history are damn sure bound to repeat it. That's why we in bondage now. Because we are living in a wealthy country, but none of the wealth coming to us. Like, why the Bahamas wealthy, right? But we have people still shitting in an outdoor toilet on Market Street. How the Bahamas so wealthy, right? But we got people still going to the government pump for water. Why the Bahamas so wealthy, right? We got people 6 generations deep in government housing. The Bahamas so wealthy, right? But why the hospital look like shit? You hear Dr. Sands, your Minister of Health. Yeah, my wayward cousin who I can soon stop fucking owning. Yeah, You hear him talking about how he can have a sin tax for people who like alcohol and high fructose corn syrup. You need to have a fucking sweethearting tax. That's what you need to have. If you stick your cock and make baby in a woman who ain't your wife. Anyway, I gone. Bye, y'all. Deuces.